Welcome to the Changing Children's Worlds Foundation 10th Year Anniversary Gala. I'm excited to share a few updates this evening. In March, we received word that the Centers for Disease Control had confirmed our Healthy Families Promising Practice status. That is, Promising Practice Effective Program, and we are now included in the CDC database. As of today, we also are pleased to report that over 2,000 parents and caregivers have been served through our Best Start programming, and that is attending our weekly Best Start parenting programs, our parent coaching services, as well as our youth and children's programs. And over 650 professionals and university students have been trained in the Best Start, a health equity approach. As a result, we've also served over 5,000 children as of this time with direct social emotional programming or directly by parents and caregivers the year that they were trained or went through our programs. Our contracts with DCFS, Department of Child and Family Services, Kane County Jail, Kendall County Jail, Chicago Public Schools, and the U46 School District continue to grow, allowing us to expand our reach as well. We have a new contract with the state's attorney office, a new memorandum of understanding for referrals, and more referrals are coming from the courts than ever before. This all expands the good that we can do for struggling parents and for their families.
Parents are always, telling us positive things about the program, and they just really enjoy having that contact with other parents, knowing that they're not alone and having that social time. So it's really important for them, and also learning those parenting skills. They want to learn, they want to get better, and this is a great way for them to talk to other parents and get ideas and strategies.
My role as the principal of Illinois Park School is to really just help support our liaison, Kim Coel, and Kathy Shui and others to be able to really help facilitate and recruit families to be part of this wonderful parent ed.
I think it's a great program. It helps everybody, and the more that we can get out there, the more families that can be positively affected by it. So I would say come and join us in our program, and you'll see the great benefits it has for everybody.
Appreciate you guys being here. It's still kind of hard with the pandemic. It's been a struggle being a parent this year with things not being normal for the families and stuff. So it's just nice to hear other people's struggles and stories and happiness with their child too.
My relationship with my children has improved, both kids individually, so much because of this group. I'm sad that this is my last year because Kayla's going to Creekside next year. So I'm going to suggest over there that they do something similar. Super happy. Thank you guys.
Because I need all the help I can get with the different situations.
The history and the potential and the promise of CCWF is, I think, very simple. It aims to serve the community by building strong families, by building strong communities, and by demonstrating, without a shadow of the doubt, that building empathy in parents and other community volunteers and leaders helps all of us thrive. Almost 10 years ago, I had the honor of being introduced to Dr. Kim by a friend of mine who calls Geneva home. And from that day forward, almost 9 years now, I've had the pleasure of hanging out with Dr. Kim, the team here, and hopefully doing my share in terms of providing support, advocating for and championing the mission and vision of CCWF. So one reason why we're celebrating today, our 10th anniversary, is also about generating the resources necessary to reach more people, more families, more opportunities, to share our success with others so that we can continue to grow. My message to all of you tuning in today, all of you participating in this event, all of you who are curious about what Changing Children World Foundation does, I ask you to take a second and a third look. Reach out to me, reach out to Dr. Kim, reach out to the team, reach out to the families, reach out to the volunteers and the donors, and have all of us explain to you in very simple terms that what we're all about is building stronger families. And by building stronger families, we build stronger communities. That is, at its very fundamental level, what CCWF is all about. It's a mission that we're all passionate about. We're confident that our success will prevail, and we're confident that as a result of us working together, Kane County will be even a stronger community moving forward.
I continued the program here at Coles for one reason. Simple, I like to get involved. I'm a parent of a young lady, 11 years old now, but I felt that I needed some parenting tips. So I said, well, let me see what this program has to offer. So I actually sat in a few sessions. And within these sessions, I had grandparents sit in these sessions. I had aunts sit in these sessions. I had teachers sit in these sessions. And the conversations that came up were real life, were things that were tangible, that people can advise, situations that they had been through already, that young parents like myself could benefit from, that if this space hadn't been created, those conversations would have never been possible.
Parents knowing that teachers that work at their school where their kids go are human too. We go through the same thing. We have children just like you. We're trying to make it has been more rewarding than anything else. Parents have loosened up. They have participated, engaged. It has been so rewarding to hear what they're going through, and we can agree or disagree or share ideas of how to do things better. So it's just been great this year with the program.
I've been with Chicago Public Schools for over 30 years, and this has been one of the most effective parenting programs that I was involved in. We started some years ago. The teachers that engaged in the activity were very supportive of the program. They were able to really touch their parents and really make a difference with how students learn and how to best support them.
My hopes for the CCWF is that we continue the program and sustain what we have, but more importantly that we tailor the program to meet the needs of the community and the various organizations. You know, if I had my way, I'd say we make this a program that's mandatory for any family or child who had disruption for whatever reason in the community that causes them to be incarcerated or to have family services involved in their lives or whatever. We have a lot of good things to provide, not only to the military families and the first responders community, but also the community at large. And we could work with other programs that would dovetail where they can take it so far, then we pick it up. Or we pick it up first, and then they take over from what we've worked with the family as a unit to show them that there is alternative ways to raise your family.
I met Kim at a time when I was CEO of an organization called Albany Park Community Center. A mutual friend and colleague connected us and just thought there were some synergies there. After one conversation with Kim, I knew that they had what we were looking for. And so we immediately registered some of our frontline staff who work directly with children and families. We registered them for the Best Start training program so that they could learn this wonderful curriculum that CCWF offers. And so it went very well. It was very well received. I want to see them have revenue at a much larger scale. And it's not just about having the money, it's about having the resources to grow and impact more families. We can attract more talent if we have a larger budget. We can attract more talent if we have a broader programming menu. This program is so strong and the work that is done is so significant and so important. And it's done so well that it needs to go beyond the borders of Illinois. Support us, tell your friends about us, tell your colleagues about us, and really look at, to my friends, particularly in the nonprofit sector, look at how this work can complement your work. It is so important. It is so vital.
My name is Angela Edger, and I facilitate the Best Start for Families program through Changing Children's World. The program that I facilitate specifically is the Grandparents Raising Grandchildren's program. This program is affiliated and a part of Metropolitan Family Services in DuPage County. The grandparents who participate in this program are participating because they have had to parent their grandchildren, and so this is a second generation role for them as caregivers for their grandchildren. Because they're having to do that, they are open to enhancing their skills and developing different strategies of how to effectively parent their grandchildren. The challenges and obstacles this population or grandparents face is that a lot of the kids come from traumatic life experiences. Grandparents also have to realize or are realizing that the way that they were parented or even the way that they raised their own children is different and it doesn't work for raising grandchildren. So the Best Start for Family program allows grandparents to enhance the skills that they have, develop more empathy and compassion as they work with their grandchildren to strengthen the relationship that they have.
Hi, everybody. Kane County Sheriff Ron Hain here. And I can't thank Changing Children's World enough for what they've done inside of our Kane County Jail. So they approached me shortly after I took over as sheriff and asked about doing a program inside of our facility. And the answer was absolutely yes. Their commitment to helping detainees speak with their children better, integrate with them when they return back home, and provide a more supportive parenting and family and household environment is one of the most important things in life. And for you to be here and supporting Changing Children's World, I can't thank you enough for your support of this incredible foundation. So help us keep them moving forward and getting this most important job done in the community.
We want parents to know they're not in this alone, that there are really strong and powerful, positive ways in which you can reach your children. We know how difficult adolescence is. So we took the principles from Best Start for Families and we guided them into another curriculum called All About Youth, where we have a playbook, a coach's book that allows the facilitator to help work through the sessions. Our name isn't just a name. We really are changing trajectory for a lot of families and children. We believe in what we do and we believe very strongly in this curriculum.
All of you who are parents know that being a parent is both rewarding and challenging. There's not a manual that tells you how to be a good parent, although we've probably read dozens of books on what it takes to be the perfect parent. But all of that training we went through was focused on how to control your child when they were not behaving. The issue with that is you're missing what it's like to be a parent when things are good. The things that we do in Changing Children's World Foundation, the type of training we provide, has real strong data evidence behind it to show that we can make a positive impact on a child's life. For me, the biggest learning in going through the training and facilitation was in the oh wow moments. These are moments when you're watching something in the training or you're having a discussion with other parents and you realize, oh wow, I could have handled that situation differently. Or here's what I did wrong and the impact that had on my child. Or even more often, here's the things I did right. I should take pride in the things I have done well. Even though our kids are older, this has taught me how to better engage with them, to be more attentive in listening to their needs and challenges. It has also taught me how to be more patient and calm in dealing with people. This has not only helped with my own family, but I also see this helping in my career, as well as in helping with community relationships that I'm sometimes involved in. So here's what I need you to do. First, I need you to donate money tonight, or at any time throughout the year, to help us continue with this good work. The reason for that is that our basic delivery model is free of charge to any parents that participate in this program. That allows everybody to take advantage of this and not have to worry about paying for it. Secondly, if you're involved in any organization that deals with parents and family, please reach out to Changing Children's World Foundation, and we can help you plan and organize and deliver a training program that will help the families you're working with. This is a great program for all families. We have the programs and the experience to deliver these programs. What we need your help in is identifying the people that can most benefit from these programs in your community.
Sometimes it's hard to smile when the road has been so long, when your world's been shattered and you think all hope is gone, when your heart's been broken. and troubles lie